Can y'all handle some real talk right now? Because we gonna get in it. How come we can never be happy with where we are in life? Yes, societal reasons like capitalism telling us to be consumers and whatnot. This is not the first time I've thought about this question, and I'm sure that it won't be the last time that I pose it. But why can't we just be happy with what we're doing when we're doing it? I'm an actor, a musician, performer, whatever I do. I do lots of things, and that's just it. I do lots of things. I'm on my way to Target right now to go get a couple of last-minute costume pieces for a show I'm doing tonight called Gender is a Drag that I got asked to do because of these YouTube videos, which is amazing. I played 3 gigs last week. I had to turn down 2 today for later on next month. I am booked through winter, and I am next winter going to be working with my first equity theater because I am going to understudy for Boy, the show that I auditioned for at Timeline, which is incredible. And I got to understudy and go on for Babes with Blades, which is a company that I found out about in college that I wanted to get involved with, and I got to. I've choreographed at Steppenwolf, I've auditioned for Steppenwolf, but I'm still a failure in my brain. And I spent a lot of today sick in bed, legitimately ill, but still feeling lazy because I was in bed not doing anything. I was laying in bed most of the day watching Tales by Light on Netflix, feeling inspired and letting that feeling of inspiration settle for doing work like cleaning my room. And so because I chose to do that instead, I feel like a failure because I can point to something I did not do today and say, look, you didn't do that thing, and that's why X, Y, and Z. And that's utter bullshit, because self-care is super important. And I don't enjoy taking days off where I don't do anything, especially where I don't do anything physical. But clearly I needed that because my body told me that by making me sick. Also because of gummy bears from last night. Like, not any special gummy bears. Literally just gummy bears. Because I don't eat sugar now for the most part, and so I'm super sensitive to it, apparently. That and mucus. And I think that's how you end a dialogue about the coexistence of happiness and ambition, and if that coexistence is even possible, or how to manage it if it is, by talking about mucus and vomit and gummy bears. I will say, something that is super helpful for when I start comparing myself to my friends on Facebook who are, in Sweeney Todd, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Anastasia on Broadway, or in this, that, or the other national tour, or whomever at Disney World /land in whatever country they're doing on whatever cruise ship. None of them are transitioning. Literally no one else is getting a sex change at the moment. And that's okay. I don't need to be at American Players Theater or at Chicago Shakes at the moment. I'm doing something more important for myself at the time. Also, I look sexy as hell in guy liner.